How to disable Bixby on any Samsung Galaxy phone. Bixby is Samsung's smart virtual assistant that comes on all its modern devices. Some people find the assistant useful, while many want to disable Bixby and get rid of it completely. We'll show you how to turn off Bixby and all its various aspects, like the Bixby home panel and Bixby routines. If your phone has a dedicated Bixby button, we'll guide you through how to disable this or remap it to something else. You might be familiar with Google Assistant, Amazon's Alexa, or Apple's Siri. These are all virtual assistants. Bixby is Samsung's attempt at the functionality, and has been around since the Galaxy S8 phone. Bixby helps you complete tasks on your device, like calling people, creating calendar events, or searching the web. The assistant integrates into many parts of your device, like the camera and home screen. To find out what you can do with Bixby, see how to use Bixby on your Samsung phone. If you have a Samsung phone, check out everything Bixby can do. Here's a look at its most useful features. Like Bixby Home, you can disable or remap the Bixby button on your Samsung phone. But the method depends on your device model. This is because older devices have a dedicated Bixby button, while newer devices integrate it into the power button. When Bixby-compatible devices first launched, Samsung didn't offer any method to remap or disable the button. That's since changed with the One UI 2.0 update. As such, the instructions below assume that your device is updated. To check, go to Settings greater than Software Update greater than Download and Install. On these devices, holding down the power button activates Bixby. To disable this, swipe up on the home screen to access your apps and go to Settings greater than Advanced Features greater than Side key. Beneath press and hold. Tap Power Off menu. Note that you can also change or disable the double press functionality here. If you want, select either Quick Launch Camera or Open App. If you choose the latter, press the cog icon to select the app. These devices have a physical button specifically for Bixby. Samsung lets you remap the button to do something else. To remap the button to something else, swipe up on the home screen to access your apps and go to Settings greater than Advanced Features greater than Bixby key. If you're not logged into your Samsung account, you'll need to do that before you can change the settings here. If that's the case, you'll see a Get Started button at the top that you need to tap. Follow the wizard and then return to the settings screen. Tap double press to open Bixby. While this doesn't disable the button completely, it does mean that you're less likely to accidentally open Bixby. If you want to still use the button for something, tap Use Single Press. Slide the toggle at the top to on. Then choose either Open App or Run Quick Command. You will then have to choose either the app or the command. To disable the Bixby button entirely, you need an app called Big's Actions. Download and launch the app to start. In its main menu, slide Bixby button on, then tap Bixby button greater than single press. At the top, beneath Bixby, tap Disabled. Alternatively, you can scroll down and choose an alternative app or action. If you choose to do that, go back a page and follow the Unlock More Features instructions to improve the experience, like being able to use the Bixby button without waking the screen. Bixby Routines automatically controls aspects of your phone based on your usage patterns and preferences. You can also create your own routines, like putting the phone on silent at a certain time each night. To disable Bixby Routines, swipe up on the home screen to access your apps. Tap Settings greater than Advanced Features. Then tap the switch on Bixby Routines to turn it off. Alternatively, if you just want to disable specific routines rather than the whole feature, tap Bixby Routines greater than My Routines. Then use the switch next to a routine to turn it off. With Bixby Voice, You can control your phone by speaking to it. For example, you can ask it to turn on your flashlight or text someone. It's basically a hands-free way of accessing the Bixby virtual assistant. Swipe up on the home screen to access your apps and tap Bixby. Tap the hamburger menu in the top left, followed by the gear icon. Scroll down and tap Voice Wake Up. Then use the toggle to turn Wake Up with Hi, Bixby off. To the left of your home screen is a panel called Samsung Daily. Alternatively, if you don't have the latest Samsung device or Android update, it's called Bixby Home. Whatever it's called, the panel acts as a feed aggregator. It shows cards from different apps and services, much like how Google Discover works. Here's an explanation of Google Discover, how Google Cards work, and how to personalize your feed to make it more useful. If you never look at Samsung Daily, you can disable it so that you don't accidentally swipe across to it. To do this, pinch on your home screen with 2 fingers to bring up panel management. Swipe right to move across to the Samsung Daily panel. Then tap the toggle at the top right to disable it. While Samsung phones look fantastic and have great interfaces, many people find Bixby a poor replacement for Google Assistant. Nevertheless, Samsung continue to improve its functionality and make it more useful. So you might want to try using Bixby again in the future. If you want to make your phone even better, you should know some essential ways to customize your Samsung phone. If you have a Samsung Galaxy or Galaxy Note device, don't suffer from the defaults. Make your device your own with these tips. Text source, makeuseof.com.